that NASA has run called LIGO. And we've actually covered this before. It's been, gosh, about 3 years at least, 3 or 4 years maybe. So it's been quite some time since we've done that. And so I wanted to cover it again because this is one of those things that it's just a little bit too hard to believe. In fact, it's just utter nonsense. So yeah, so I wanted to cover that, and we're going to go over that and a few other things. You're going to learn a little bit more about laser interferometry, which of course is a technology that's been around for, over 100 years. And it is in fact the very technology that proved the existence of the ether with the Sagnac effect. Now, one of the things that I got to tell you guys about the ether is that the ether was abolished mathematically because of the results of the Michelson-Morley experiment that basically showed that the Earth was not going around the sun. And of course, we're going to get into all that in detail. But unfortunately, Einstein, when he mathematically then abolished the ether, it virtually wrecked his theory of relativity and special relativity. Of course, it was kind of a train wreck anyway, and every other physicist of the time actually knew that. But, it just kind of went downhill from then. Now, what they came up with in substitution of, I should say, etheric physics, was what we know today as quantum physics. And of course, quantum physics, by its very name, implies quantum counting, right? In other words, it's bean counting, as Theoria Apophysis or Ken Wheeler puts it. And they are operating under the assumption that everything in existence is made from smaller and smaller and smaller particles, right? And they completely get away from the idea that anything is manifested out of the ether, because if you guys listen to the show on Sunday and a few other shows that we've talked about, the real